Stay out of the slick snow. Okay, we'll go back out the way I came. Yeah, I wouldn't even try the single track. I mean, it's not that hard of a single track, but definitely not on this bike. Yeah, going downhill is a little more sketch because you got the weight of the bike. That's where heavier bikes become a lot scarier because you can't just as easy put your foot out and 450 pounds and you're wrestling it more. Whoa. I'm not. Like, there's nothing that way. I don't know why people, well, they're probably living in the RV. This would be pretty rough to live in the winter because it's going to completely snow in. Put my outrigger out. This is where I got stuck. I think that this is where that car, there was that white one. I mean, this has to be the busiest I've ever seen people come down this, and it's winter. Like, maybe people coming up from town like, oh, look, it's well worn that way. We'll go that way. There's the dead ends. Like on there's a steep hill, and then it just dead ends, and it's probably a pretty slick hill at the dead end because it's all off camber. Pretty messed up. People are shooting there. Bank. But look how the road goes that way. People are just retarded. I mean, yes, it does turn, but for some reason the track went that way. Why? I don't know. Water. Oh shit. Possibly. It went in there and it's smooth coming out right there. You gotta remember they were steam engines. Oh, I wonder what I wonder if that's what those cisterns are for. That I know about. I wonder if it was to collect water for the steam engines. That might have been a refill point right in there. Because the cisterns are back there, so that's probably what they are. Yeah, I think up here, and then I'll probably turn around. It's fun though, riding the XR. I know, like, why am I getting rid of it? It's a good bike. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and turn. I'm not a big fan of ice, and I think it's gonna be ice the rest of the way. Once I get a spot where I can see up ahead and no one's coming. I mean, look at this. I mean, it's like solid. Whoa. It's kind of flattish. Okay. Yep. I'm heading back. Okay. Need to hit just kind of enough speed that I can, get back up this. Get back to the sun. That's where the softer stuff is. Whoa, 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 whoa. Dude, I can't slow that fast, you dick. It's like, what the hell? Like, when you see it and it's ice, what if I would have kept sliding right towards them. Like, just freaking stop your vehicle and let the motorcycle stop, or, you know, figure out what they're doing. Obviously, I'm like, whoa, sliding everywhere. See, that's not awesome, man. They deserve the finger. I try using it sparingly now, but yeah, there was no me slamming on the brakes and stopping. It's ice. Or if I would have been a newer rider and went down front of this bike, possibly me, would have slid to their vehicle. Now, they're not going fast, probably not going to run over anybody, but you know, it's just one of those things. 370i. Look how people are just so stupid. Yeah, and I go down that side. But there's some trail up here. Well, that should go back to the road. Huh. Yeah, people shoot off of here. There, I needed to turn around. People have no concept of ice, like, in motorcycles. Like, A, I'm not going to stop real quick. B, I could easily go down. But as good as I am as a rider, things happen. Wow. People have really tore this up. See, I wouldn't be even sad if the Rangers closed down like shit like that. But it does just chase people. So that used to be an old road that came up. I forget what the name is, but it does say on Google Earth. It will show you the name of the road. And I kind of wonder if it came to get to the reservoir back when this was still a track. So, you know, it came up. I don't know when Old Stage Road was built compared to the short line here. The short line was first scouted in 1899. It then was done by, I think, 1901, like spring of 1901 or something like that. And that's pretty quick, huh? Built a track. I mean, they scouted and said, this is where we need to put the track, you know, for the grade and stuff. And you gotta think about it. There's not much wiggle room for tracks, is there? They can't go up a steep grade and they can't go down a steep grade. So your option is basically a slow, gradual incline. And I don't know what that percentage is, but it's pretty small. That's why, like this, I'm going down now, but train would have went up. And I'm pretty sure that's where they got water. They would have went in there, and then they could have come out. The locomotive part, maybe, right there. Yeah, it'd be fun to scout that out, but you'd have to know no one's shooting, because they shoot to the back of that. See, I'm not opposed to shooting. I'm just opposed to, I think we need designated areas, because obviously it shows you there's enough people that don't obey, you know, the not shooting trees and this and that, and go willy-nilly and just trash areas. Like, is it hard to pick up your shotgun shells? I mean, out of all the bullets, that's like the easiest to pick up, because they're big, you can see them real easy, you know. I mean, there's really no excuse to leave shells. Now, casings, yeah, if you're shooting small stuff, yeah, you're probably going to miss quite a few. They're small, you know, it's easy to do. They blend in with, especially the rocks around here, somewhat, you know. I get it. So yeah, right through there you can see the line. So train would have come around. That's why all these corners, the original train ones, are all nice and sweeping. Chugga chugga choo choo. So picture yourself as a old locomotive, and you can tell, yeah, you know, this was a track or this wasn't a track. Just how things are sweepy. See, that's the old road again. And it went across. It crossed the train track in spots. I should do a little history of that too. That would be pretty cool, I think. And now it probably went under the trestle, or one went down there, possibly. But you might have had one that went under the trestle right there. See, right down. This would have been a trestle. Yeah, that's open. That used to be a road. And then later on, they probably did one off to the side to still access it. And then much later, Forest Service, like, nope. You know. Hey, I'm sorry, Forest Service, but you guys, for some reason, closing things down when they were roads at one time, like, let's just leave them open, make them like Jeep trails, you know, rough trails, not maintained. Why not? What I do wonder is, like, building the rail, did they start on both ends or did they start on one? You know, like, did they meet in the middle type deal, or did they just start from springs and work their way in? So Devil's Slide, because solid rock here. It's pretty cool. And then that's a famous rock up there. So there's a lot of pictures of this area, and I'm going to try to take pictures and match them up to the old time photos and kind of do that fade in, fade out type deal. I'm going to try. I'm not saying I'm a professional, but no reason I can't learn it. I just want to read the sign. Posted, keep out, no trespassing. These prisons are prohibited by video surveillance. I don't care. I'm not going to go up or anything, but I have never seen anyone at this cabin, but this cabin's pretty cool. Oh, there's quite a few oh, they have direct TV. Here, let's just take, I'm not going to walk around because it says no trespassing, and they really might have video surveillance, although I don't see anything per se. But yeah, they do have direct TV, so they must have solar. I didn't notice those before. I always noticed this, so I was curious. But look, these old steps going up this old retaining wall. It's pretty cool. I mean, this person's very, very lucky. Very lucky. I mean, even a garage, like, so whoever was up here, was this Forest Service? I mean, it is the brown. It does kind of remind me, like, hey, this might be Forest Service. Just because brown and it has a garage, like, how many people back in the day would have, like, come up here, built a little place, and built a garage, rocks, you know? Seems like government expenditure to me, but maybe not. Yeah, let me know if you know anything about this off of Gold Camp Road, Upper Gold Camp Road. I have never, ever seen anyone here, so I mean, I don't know. Obviously, there's a direct TV, as I said, dish. I'm guessing there's solar, or no, oh, there's power. There's actually power coming in. So there is power up here. So they probably have a phone line. Huh. I don't know all those boxes up there, but they might even have cable. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Okay, let's turn around. I just wanted to check this out. I've always wondered, you know. I should look it up on the property search and see. But yeah, it's pretty hidden on that corner. Yeah, see, they have power. That's has me think it was, it might not still be, but it was Forest Service at one time for a Ranger to be up here. Because no private person would run their power. And if they did, it would be some McMansion nowadays, you know. So, to have power come up, very, very unusual. And it cuts down that way. All to serve that one place that I literally have never seen anyone at all the years of riding by. Like the other cabin on the Lower Gold Camp on the collapsed tunnel route, I've seen vehicles there like every weekend. So that one's like used all the time, and that one definitely does not have power. So this has power. I would come live up here. I mean, it is kind of more seasonal, but I think because of the reservoirs, they keep this open anyway. So yeah, that would be an awesome place to have. I mean, not in the sense because you're right on the road and on a corner. You know, you probably get a lot of yahoos, but it would be fun, wouldn't it?